14 hard, awful descriptions. 1 clue each, 12 seconds, 1 point for every answer, no second hints. Let's play. My debtor tried ransoming a rich child's stray. I improved the collateral by taking the child. Oliver and Company. Sykes is collecting from Fagin, but accepting Jenny as debt collateral converts aggressive lending into kidnapping. A rival heir shared civilization's only safeguard during dinner. I mistook hospitality for negligent security. Raya and the Last Dragon. A roommate's insomnia cost me 1 game. Naturally, his entire bloodline had to lose the future. Meet the Robinsons. Goob's missed catch grows into a lifelong grievance against Lewis. Then Doris weaponizes it. Conservation law denied an entrepreneur one extremely rare specimen, so a child witness became a loose end. The Rescuers Down Under. McLeach wants Marahoot's value, kidnaps Cody, and stages his apparent death. An industrialist buried my daughter in a failed experiment, so I let his own technology schedule the reunion. Big Hero 6. Callahan believes Abigail died in Kray's portal test, steals Hero's microbots, and targets Kray. I promise the dead steady employment. A farm boy and his trespassing friends objected to my labor model. The Black Cauldron. The Horned King wants an undead army from the cauldron. I preserved public morality by imprisoning my ward and persecuting the woman, whose rejection exposed my theology as lust-wearing judicial robes. The Hunchback of Notre Dame. I erased a child's identity to protect thousands of residents from a defect that could get everyone unplugged. Wreck-It Ralph. King Candy is Turbo, who stole Vanellope's throne and erased her history. Citizens surrendered the one thought that made life bearable, a rejected apprentice called selective custody tyranny. Wish. Magnifico stores everyone's wishes and grants very few, while Asha's questions threaten his benevolent image. A neighbor's pet invaded my property and nearly killed my oldest partner. Hunting it somehow made me the monster. The Fox and the Hound. I gave an abandoned teenager the fatherly mentorship his captain ignored, then requested a reasonable share of buried generational wealth. Treasure Planet. Silver mentors Jim while secretly leading the pirates. Banks kept foreclosing farms after my performances. I simply arrived early and liquidated the livestock. Home on the Range. Alameda Slim hypnotizes cattle, steals them, then buys the foreclosed ranches cheaply. A violent minority monopolized power, so I manufactured enough fear to let the 9/10 majority finally govern. Zootopia. Bellwether secretly drugs predators, weaponizes public fear, and frames the scheme as prey liberation. A visiting tutor challenged my expertise, cheated during a professional duel, then infected me and called it education. The Sword in the Stone. Madam Mim cheats through a transformation duel. Merlin answers by becoming a germ. Count your score out of 14. 11 or more is deep cut territory. Tell us how you did.
Subscribe for more fast quizzes from Magic Quiz Club and pick your next challenge on screen.